All right, we have returned. We have returned. I'm still fixing some settings around here, but overall, pick your feet up, man. It's time to chill, time to relax. You know, it's Monday, and I'm pretty sure all of us hate Mondays. So, and because we're yo, March, welcome in. It's a long time no see. How long has it been? Like a few days? I don't even remember, dude. Oh man, we're back on the slop. So we're gonna see what we do on this. Probably for, you know, not very long, I imagine, because this is DBD we're talking about. You know, fun does not exist. I reckon it's been a week or two since I was able to catch a stream. Bro, I feel like it's been a week or two since I've been on stream. Yo, it's like, I blink and then all of a sudden the weekend's over. You're like, damn, like, what the hell? Yo, Bunny, welcome in. Sheesh, man. That's what happens when you actually enjoy not playing the game. Like, you just forget it exists, and then you check your watch, you're like, oh, it's time. You know? Like, really late at night, you're like, oh, I gotta get up tomorrow. And then, boom, you're on the stream, you're like, ah, shit. You know, it's like, this piece of garbage. Bunny says, dude, it was like months before I streamed Friday and I get refined joining my Discord. I was like, huh? Yeah, I was literally chilling, right? I'm trying to go to sleep. I'm trying to go to sleep. And for some reason, Bunny's server has every notification on for me. I was like, I don't know why, but because it's so rare, I was like, that doesn't matter. So I get the noti, I look at it, and it goes, refined has joined the server. And I was like, who? I was like, who? Who is that? Like, right? So I go to investigate, and then I see Bunny in general, like, yo, is that the real refined? Tell me how bro literally comes out of the woodwork and goes, oh yeah, that's me. Oh yeah, I'm him. And I'm like, wait, what? Huh? And he goes, yeah, like, he was like, yeah, like, you know, I left a bunch of servers. I decided to rejoin some. All of that. I was like, excuse me? I was like, yo, hello? Yo, it was crazy work. I was like, yo, what happened, bro? I'm like, maybe Refined be lurking without us knowing or something. He just must know something, or maybe, I don't know, maybe Bunny said something funny and he was like, I gotta get in there. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Like the Patrick meme, who would watch DVD slop at 3 in the morning? He goes, oh boy, 3 a.m. Like, literally. I have to make that a redeem. I just, ay. This time is not on my side, dude. Like, I'm trying to juggle a lot of different things. Oh, the Trapper game you posted was astounding. Yeah, that's, yeah. That's, yeah. And then you have people that actively are trying to say, like, which I'm hoping that they're joking. They're like, yo, just press your gens, bro. And I'm just like, I'm hoping that it's a meme, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, bro, there's no way. Like, we have like 1 or 2 people like, actually, you should, like you're gonna lose 2 to 3 gens with Trapper. You're supposed to like pressure them off gens. And I was like, how? He didn't bring any perks with Trapper, so that was totally peak entitlement. I'm like, in what? I'm like, what? I'm like, whether I brought perks or not, the outcome is the same. Like, what are you talking about? Like, keep in mind, if say I had Corrupt or Deadlock, they don't even spawn on the corrupted gens most of the time. So the gens are still progressing at the start of the game. Then Deadlock would have blocked 1 gen, but not, mind you, that would have gotten me what, 25 seconds on a character that takes at least 10 to traverse the map. So I have 15 seconds to make something happen for a gen, another gen flies. Like, come on, man, let's be so for real. My Discord's quiet AF, but I see that I freaked out for real. Technical analysis. He didn't say anything if you saw my stream. If I respond on opposite sides of the map and in pairs. Yep. He just said, oh, I wanted to tell you nice able cosplay. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Some comments are really crazy. That's what I'm saying. You just spread in pairs. Cause I did see like one person, like I explained, like they were like, you're supposed, like, you know, it's peak entitlement, and I'm like, it's not entitled to want to have killer players have a better experience. Like, God forbid I speak for the side that's the most hated for some reason. Like, Jesus Christ. But no, you're entitled because you want to see a better game. You know, my mistake. I should have remembered that. You know, silly killer main. You know, DBDs for survivors. Like, come on, buddy. There's one guy that was like, this guy didn't even try. Main 2 gens get done, and it's like, what do you do? That's exactly what I was saying. That's what I was saying. I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do? I did what I thought I was playing correctly. I put down the damn traps. Could only handle like 4 killer gives on my stream. I wanted to die. Yep. I don't blame you, buddy. I don't blame you. I really don't. I'm like, yep. I knew that was coming. I don't blame you. It is so annoying. Then I had another guy, which, you know, I get it. He's a fan, he says. But he's like, man, I saw you play Billy and you were ass. And I was just sitting there like, bro, I stopped playing the game. Like, well, you think I'm gonna be like, oh no, he's gonna be a pro Billy? Like, bro, I barely got to like P23 or P26 with Billy and Big Dog. Like, I'm not I'm not practicing every goddamn day. Like, what do they think is gonna happen? Like, you're gonna be a pro. I'm like, dog. I've been engaging more in the comments because I noticed a lot of people do want to be convinced. I do appreciate March jumping in. Cause like, bro, I don't want to sit there and write essays. Like, it's just easier to make the video than it is to sit there and type all day. It's just annoying. No, the people who don't can be humiliated very easily. It's very true. Which, those of you who were aware, like, we did get a response video that got made, apparently. It was like an hour and a half long or something crazy. I watched about maybe half. And bro disregarded every form of evidence that was provided. Like, we can provide, we literally can mention the tournament and they go, oh yeah, well, you know, they said no rules, but it had rules, so therefore it doesn't matter. I'm like, what? Like, what? I'm like, but that's literally like the rule said it's there and available, but you're just choosing to not acknowledge that. The fact that he used Momo 7th as an example of killer win streak. Exactly. But he wants, but then in the same video, like in the video response, he wants to say, oh, that doesn't matter. I'm like, what do you mean it doesn't matter? Like, one person doing that doesn't account for every single player. Because if it was that common, then why are we not seeing more people pulling out their streaks? Like, why is no one talking about their streak? If you're making those kinds of numbers, where's the evidence of that? Like, that's insane. Because then why would One Pump Willie, for example, be so impressive? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. Because like, I'm like, bro, come on. If people were pulling out streaks out their ass, then like, what? Then why aren't we seeing more? Makes no sense. Lionel Messi as a reflection of all football players. Exactly. It's like saying like, let's say LeBron, for example, and you go, oh well, LeBron's is a crazy basketball player that wins all the time, so therefore that means basketball is easy. And it's like, but he's been playing his whole life or whatever background he has. He's like a pro, blah blah blah. Like, compared to say somebody who's never heard of the sport goes on the court and goes, oh my god, basketball's so easy. It was like, bro, you're not even pro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Like, how do you disregard people's experience using tools available to them? That doesn't make sense. That's like somebody who is actively, like, say, building at, like, as a carpenter, right, for like 10 years, and then somebody comes along and goes, wow, cutting wood is so easy, I can make a house instantly. And it's like, you look at the differences and you're like, okay, but that's a professional carpenter versus bro took a shop class. Like, two different things. Like, they're not the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make any goddamn sense. I was like, yeah, I'm not watching the rest of this garbage. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I was like, yeah, no, this guy is actively ignoring facts while claiming everyone's ignoring facts. Like, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. So I was like, I'm not gonna make a response. Also probably just because of the clout. Like, they most likely will clout chase it as a response, and there's no reason to engage with people that disingenuously approach things. Which bro was having a tantrum in his own video for like at least like 20 to 30 minutes. I had to fast forward because bro was just like crying and crying. I was like, dog, like, this has nothing to do with anything. And then he started losing his mind about the he started losing his mind about the thumbnail. And I was like, bro, if you took 2 seconds of time to just look at the channel, I use that thumbnail quite a bit. So I'm like, why is he crying about the thumbnail? So I was like, yeah, I'm out of here. I was like, no way, Jose, bro, I'm out of here. I was done. So, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Los Santos Legend, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I have no idea what we're gonna be playing today. I don't even want to watch the video. Yeah, I gave it my best shot. He was throwing a tantrum in my comment section. Oh, you didn't watch the full video. I'm like, because I'm not trying to steal your fucking content, you moron. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? Like, unfortunately, people don't ethically watch content when they make that type of reaction content, quote unquote. I'm not trying to replace the video. I'm trying to talk about a piece of it so that other people can watch your content. But no, throw a tantrum because I'm not watching your full fucking video when you take 20 minutes to get to the fucking point. Like, come on, big dog. Anyway, I'm going off right now. I was gonna play a character. How far is my rift, by the way? 52%. Well, not 52%, but 52 tiers. It's gonna be a ways before I get the Wraith skin. Damn. Well, I guess I could just play whatever. Maybe I'll like maybe we'll shock their balls with Doc or something. I don't know. We'll shock the balls with Doc. I think I'll check it out. I have that feral gremlin vibe. Martin says, you would think from the video being an hour long, they would be discussing some huge controversy. You would think that there would be an actual analysis, but bro was just ranting and crying for like over 20 minutes straight. I was like, yeah, like, I'm not about to watch this whole fucking thing. I had it on 2x speed, bro, because I was like, dude is just talking about nothing for like mad long. And then he proceeded to like say without any, mind you, I'm not even joking, no exaggeration, no cap, like if you want to say it that way. Bro unironically sat there and said, well, killer's so easy, you get 1 hook and then you get 11 more. And I was like, where? I was like, oh, I was like, where exactly are you getting this information? I was like, what the? Remind me that with SpongeBob when he's like, did you hear that? Like, and he starts like with his buck teeth. Yo, and he's like, yeah, I know. Like, that had me that same energy. I was like, bro, what are we talking about? Like, his argument can be boiled down to less than 5 minutes maximum, quite literally. Play Plague. So impossible skill check Doc. Yeah, I guess we could just slap it on. I don't imagine it'll do anything, but you know, we oh yeah, I already have a build for it. Cool. Which yeah, I do have a build for it. Okay. Anyway, so German, welcome in. So where's the music? Oh, I can't play the music because I'm gonna get a copyright claim if I play it. It's unfortunately it's copyrighted. I cannot play it, unfortunately. It is copyrighted. So I don't want to get a claim. Legal ramifications. I do like this doc though with the yellow gloves. For some reason, it just like it really tickles my pickle. I don't know why. This does. It's hard to make Doc look cooler. Like I would like to make him look cool, but he just kind of like doesn't look cool. Like I'm not saying he looks like trash, but like some of his fits are just not it. I'm like, yo, like where is the drip? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, where is the drip? I'd like to know. Direct me in, put me in the direction of the drip. We are looking for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I like this fit though. It looks pretty dark, you know, pretty scary. Santos says, what are we discussing? So there was a video I dropped. Somebody made a response. So I looked at their response, and I'm just not even gonna make a video about it because it's just disingenuous and slop. Killer isn't easy. Since I started playing this game, it gave me more anxiety than ever, like really badly. Yeah. Literally, like that's what I've been talking about for quite some time. I know people don't like. Is the drip in the room with us? I'm like, is the drip in the room with us is crazy. On the Trapper video, what song did I use? Lately, I've been using the one of the Resident Evil 4 save room like tracks, because you know I've been playing RE4 lately, so I just really liked it. I heard it and I was like, this is perfect. I want to use it in my videos. It's so fun. We're leaving this hellhole. Let's do it with a bang. Very true. The Doctor's one of the most evil killers in DBD, since he can actually cause epilepsy upon people and you won't find out until it's too late. What? Yo, Squirrel, welcome in. I really dislike that Doc mask. Is it because I think it's a Slipknot? I think it's a Slipknot mask. I think yeah, it's a Slipknot mask. It's quite scary. But I hate that it only goes out the front and then his head is bald. I'm like, the hell is that? I'm like, what the fudge? I'm like, come on, man. Like, yo, do not like. Yo. Oh man. Oh man. But yeah, I mean, slap the back of his bald head is crazy, bro. What the fuck? Think they should bring back Doctor Jump Scares? That would be pretty sick. I wish that they would bring back some of the scary stuff in the game. But considering how they've been drop kicking killers nonstop, I really just don't think that that's even gonna happen. But I wish the game was scarier. I wish the game was darker. I wish the game had more scary stuff. Like, bring back, like you know how the Silent Hill map, the Midwich, has those, like, you know how that map has, like, a jump scare? Why don't we have more maps that have that? Like, why don't we have more, like, ambient stuff and weird sounds and, like, screaming, like, you know, like, or rumbling or something, like, you know what I mean? Like, stuff to give it more ambiance, you know what I mean? To make it scarier, because it's like, it's as if we just don't have anything. Like, it's really weird to me. Can you imagine, like, you're on this map and then you, like, can faintly hear, oh, like, you know, people getting shocked. People getting their balls shocked, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's Sprint Burst. But, you know, I'm dealing with Sprint Burst as a perk, so... You know, where's the fear in that when you don't even have to try to get away, you literally just do. And then they can vault right over despite the shock hitting them. Bro, what is the purpose of the ability if that's... Bro, what is the purpose of the ability? It's so bad. Like, what the fuck? Yo, what is the purpose of the ability if that's what it's gonna do? Like, they're gonna bolt right over regardless of the shock. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, in what scenario does that make any goddamn sense? Am I bugging? Like, like, I can't be like bugging, bro. Like, that's... And she puts it down anyway. What the hell is that? She puts it down regardless of it shocking her. Like, what are we talking about? This game is a fucking joke, bro. Like, you have to be kidding me. What is the point of bro's power if it's still going to just not stop them? Like, isn't that the whole point? Isn't that the whole point? Like, yo, like, it's just stupid because it's supposed to apply a status effect that prevents you from dropping things and vaulting. And it's as if it just wasn't there at all. Like, it's just, I'm just shocking them for my enjoyment, I guess. And there it is. It's so stupid, bro. It's like, what the fuck is this, man? Another gen is 99, by the way. Oh my god, the game is so killer-sided. We're literally down to 3 gens in 5 seconds. Wow. It's so killer-sided. Wow. I'm really feeling so powerful when all my objectives are completely destroyed by a button. That's amazing. Oh yeah, I can't actually do anything there yet. I can't use my static blast because then it'll reduce my terror radius. Late turn of events on me. Great. Hold W away. Hold W away. Back on gen instantly. Back on gen instantly. Back on gen instantly. Back on gen instantly. What a surprise. But oh my god, it's so killer-sided. Oh my god. I'm literally... when there's literally... We're down to 2 already. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's so killer-sided. It's 2 gens left, and I can't even get it down because there's a window everywhere. You shock them, and then it does absolutely nothing. And then Sprint Burst can just activate. I can't counter that because of course I can't. Look back, run in a straight line. 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 Can't do anything about it. Even with the slowdown. Like, come on, bro. These people are goofy, bro. Like, yo, you can't make this shit up, bro. Because mind you, I did main doc for a while, so I did have some MMR on this guy. This, yo, I can't be like, this is why I don't really do meme builds, because like, what is the point? Like, I'm going in to lose games to potentially get 1 second of value. Yeah, we're down to 1 gen already. Into pallet. But oh, it's so killer-sided. Oh my god, it's so killer-sided. Yet I'm on a map with 1,000 windows and vaults and pallets. With a power that's this bad. It doesn't even matter who I'm chasing because one down does nothing for me. Like, I get nothing. I get no value. Window vault. Oh, you should just hook them, you know? You give them BS. And then I get punished for even picking up in the first place. Oh my god, it's so killer-sided. Oh my god. The fact that they can delete my ability to actually fucking do my objective in a single second is insanity. Then we're down to 1 already. Then a pallet that I can't counter just gets dropped. Run to the next thing. Get the instant pickup. What the fuck is this shit, dude? Yo, and then they want to sit there and say it's killer-sided. Like, for who, we don't know. For who, we do not know, bro. Oh man, insanity, bro. Let's go ahead and actually read some chat, man. So let's see. So Michael, welcome in. Is the horror in the room with us? As the lady runs across the map in her Christmas PJs, literally. Could human entitlement count as horror? I think so. So hey, can you try a killer build of mine and see your videos? Is there a better killer domain than me? I was wondering if you could try one of my builds I put on every killer. I do have build requests here. If you want to submit it that way. I have it written on the on the top of the screen. If you want to do it that way. So I run my Oblivious Stack GHOSTFACE build. I have played against streamers with my build. They often get surprised. Yeah, it doesn't work in my lobbies, unfortunately. But if it works for you guys, you know what I mean, keep using it, have fun. But it doesn't work for me, unfortunately. I don't really get much value. Remember residual, unless you run into the killer, is like guaranteed you do a few gens even in solo queue. Literally. By the time I got to my killer games, I had a half a bottle of wine and it still didn't help. Bro, I'm sorry to hear it though. You know, there's a little delay when someone drops a pallet, like just after. You guys, remember, Survivor can't fight back at all. It completely gets rid of that. Yeah, that makes sense. It's the way you get a game with some sweaty, bitchless survivors immediately for me. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm getting right now. Like, I barely get into one chase, 2 gens already done, get into another one, 2 more gens done, get into another one, 3 gens done. You're like, okay, well, there's nothing I can do. So, it's like, GG's. So, like, I just can't do the meme shit in my lobbies. Like, I just constantly get sweat. So, I don't know, maybe I'm just getting bad luck or whatever have you, but I just don't ever get the opportunity to have quote-unquote fun on this game. Behavior will be like, we've seen enough, nerve doctor or some shit. Yeah, literally. Like, there's just nothing I can do. So, but it's so killer cider. Oh my god, it's so killer cider. Oh my god. Like, in what way? If it really, like, the thing is where I'm coming from is like, if it takes you to rock the strongest perks with the strongest character, with the strongest add-ons, with the strongest map, just for you to sit there and say that the game is one-sided is diabolical. It's diabolical. Because at that point, that just means that it's not. Because if it were, like, that would mean that you can use any killer and still rock out with 100 kill streaks, but you just don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing that I'm getting at. It's like, if it was truly killer, then shouldn't every killer be strong? Like, shouldn't every killer have a chance? But they don't. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm getting at. As you can see, Deja Vu, Sprint Burst Windows. Then we have 2 healing perks, so that's over 150% healing speed. And then top it off, self-care doesn't have the downsides anymore. And desperate measures for more healing speed, so you actually get 150 plus 20, 170%. Decisive with dead hard and dramaturgy and plot twist for extra free healing and another healing perk, so that stacks with this most likely, so you still get 100% healing speed plus of that, plus head on and solidarity. So like, the fuck am I doing? Like, going to be even worse than new Survivor first coming with Jason. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But oh my god, it's so killer side. So how do you win that then? Oh, just run Blight then. So then doesn't that mean that it requires you to be using the strongest shit in the game? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any sense. We just prove it every time, like literally every time. You're playing doctor. It's entitlement. Like, to want to have a fun game. To want to get to do the job. To do the objective like the fucking character says to do. It says all killers on the fucking screen. I would expect he would kill someone. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But I digress, right? I digress. we're talking about. Yeah, the entity, I don't know. I think it's an it, maybe it's a she, maybe like maybe it, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It even this tired what do you call it? Forgot what you call it. This tired argument is disproven constantly.
Hello there.
Yo, Ty, welcome in. So let's look at a character that I never play. Right? Let's say we pick Dredge. I never play Dredge. Just to try to run an experiment. I'm curious to see how this will go. Let's just say, for the sake of example, we rock, because I've had people tell me like, I forgot what they said, but something like they tried to tell me like, I'm so OP with this build and yada yada, and then I'm like, okay, and then I look at the gameplay and I'm like, right. So let's, for the sake of example, right, I never play Dredge, right? So I never play Dredge, never play him. Let's just put on an average build that I was recommended a long time ago. The new survivor perk that you cut 20% of healing progress after cleansing a totem would be busted if the hook survivor uses resurgence. Yep. That's quite literally it, yeah.
Can I be the helpless victim?
Yo, can we get some love for Kevin in the chat for the sub, man?
I want to be in the sequel.
I don't know what's up with the font though. I don't know what. You know, what's weird is that I looked at it earlier and it for some reason is doing that. Whatever. I might have to look into that. Or maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know. I fixed it on my end. I don't know what they're doing. But regardless. So let's say, for the sake of example, let's pick a character that because like, mind you, I played Doctor more frequently than I did Dredge, right? So let's just try to get 3 different examples, right? So I have played Doctor a lot in the past. That was already just one. Let's try playing Dredge. We're just gonna try to see what happens. I'm telling you, because this is something I've always said in all my videos. So we'll be able to test if what I say is true off of this alone. If I get people running into walls and all confused, then we'll know the truth. OP build is just the survivors being ass. Literally, bro. Literally, bro. Why not pin your secondary channel as a message for the duration of the stream? You gotta lead these horses to water, especially if they're visiting for the first time. Good point. Good point. Ty's got a good idea. Yeah, if you wanna do that, I might be able to do that. I might have to link it. Because I periodically have the bot like put up the rivals channel. I periodically have the bot doing that, but I do see the idea. You know, I had an older channel that I just like randomly left to die. I was like, you know, maybe I should just convert that channel into the second channel, and then this rivals channel will be the third one. Is my thought process. I think I'll do that. We'll just remove all the junk off of that old one and then just revitalize it. You know. There we go. Simple. See, we just get the bot to do it. Woo! Simple. That's what we like to see. Simplicity. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, man. Why work harder when you can work smarter? So what do we have in terms of our rift pass? Like, damn, that's all we got? We got 1 level? What kind of nonsense? Yo, why does this rift feel like it takes an eternity? Like, bro, can we keep it rolling? Complete your quests, complete trials, and get emblems and hit people and stuff. And then we'll add more in 20 hours. I'm like, all right, buddy. Which I think it's what, a Dwight or something and Blight or some bullshit. I'm like, I'm not like losing my mind for those. Like, if I was a Blight main, I'd understand, but nah. I do generally see people getting tired of the game on the killer side. Yep. I've been tired of this game since fucking forever. Santos says, I don't know who these people that you have been having in your life to say killer is easy when it hasn't been spoon feeding them so much. Like Legion was out of 2v8 because of complaints. That is BS. Yes. Yes. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like the fact of the matter is that they've been hand-holding the survivor side for as long as they have been. And then you have people trying to gaslight everybody into thinking that it's not true. And it's like, dog, we know the truth. We see it clear as day. Everybody's saying it. Every single big creator that has been talking about it has been saying the same thing. And they provide evidence. I'm providing evidence. And then people just decide to just plug their ear and goes, la, 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 la. Like, that's all they do. And it's like, just because you're ignoring the facts doesn't make it not true. Like, because that's what a lot of these people do, which is really weird. And then they claim that other people are doing that while they do that. It's like, what? Something else is happening though. Do people still play this game in 2026? That's wild. And my condolences, not gonna lie. Yo, Kevin, welcome in, by the way. And yeah, like, unfortunately, because people only really tune in for this, we have to unfortunately play it. However, I will say though that we usually switch to a different game to try to keep our sanity. A lot of new players are coming in talking about how easy it is. Yeah, and it's right there in the right there at the start. New players and easy. That's all you need. You just pick it apart. I saw ASIM is coming out. I've never heard of that. I saw it coming out so far. It looks really cool. I'm glad to see some ASIM competition that's not Ilphonic or Gunslop. True. I know that the Halloween game might go crazy. I might want to see if it pops off or not, because I don't know how it'll do. I'm not gonna make a whole ass channel for that. That's just ridiculous. But I might try to at least put up a video about it, you know, if we have the funds. They used to bring a new crowd of people in like the OG RE chapter did. The player base will also chase those new people away within 60 days. Yep, every time. Try Deathbound, very underrated. So Summer Games Fest was a Saw game. Is there a house to you? Yeah, I'm not like tuning into those kinds of things. I'm just like, I'm worried about my own stuff. You know, I have such a big backlog of games on both the PC and the console as well. So like, I don't even got time to worry about new games, let alone life and everything that comes with it. So it's just like, I don't have the time. So, and I'm just like, hey, let me just focus on my backlog. Let me lock in. And then that's what that channel is going to be for, when I talk about those games I've played, because I think it'd be fun to just talk about my experience. So they're supposed to spawn on those gens, but knowing the game, they'll probably spawn on the left side or something stupid like that. But mind you, all the time I've been using Corrupt, they're supposed to be on those gens. They're supposed to. That's weirdest thing. It's supposed they always spawn there, but the thing is the spawns aren't working. As Scott Jund has covered, the spawns aren't working properly. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And there'll be another pallet over here too, so. Yeah. Then you have the next one over here. Then I have to break this because I have no choice. And then there's a new one in the next room with finesse, of course. Then he just runs away. Mind you, this is supposedly the killer-sided game. Yep. This is supposedly the killer-sided game that in question, by the way. This is supposedly the killer-sided game in question. Notice how it's taken an eternity to get a fucking down. And then there's no fucking pain res. Yeah, she just wiggles free. There's nothing I could do about that. She just wiggles free. Yeah, and then down to 2. You're welcome. Oh my god, it's so killer-sided. So why am I losing 2 fucking gens? Like, what the hell what the fuck is going on with this player base, bro? Oh my god, you should be using slowdown. Okay, so what is the slowdown doing for me when I can't control where the fuck it spawns? Makes no sense. It already got picked up regardless. And then down to 2. But oh my god, the game is so killer-sided. Oh my god. The fucking tile was so big that the teleport wasn't enough. Oh my god, the game is so killer-sided. Oh my god. Just break all the pallets, forehead. There's no fucking pain res here. Jesus fuck. Like, why do I have to go across the entire universe for 1 perk? Fuck. Jesus. They literally have all the time in the world because of this. Whatever, I don't got time. I have to try to force them to come over here. Jeez, DS, go ahead. Yep. Why are they so afraid of DS? Oh my god, why are they so afraid of DS? Down to 1. Oh my god, it's so killer-sided. Oh my god, it's so killer-sided. Oh my goodness, it's so killer-sided. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so killer-sided. Oh my god. It literally doesn't matter how I fucking place this stupid ass remnant because it does nothing. The tiles are all completely fucking safe. And there's a free body block waiting for them too. And then they can just cancel it out by walking over it. Then body block. Amazing, bro. Look at this shit. And then there's already a pallet here. But oh my god, it's so killer-sided, right? Oh my god, it's so killer-sided. Oh my goodness. As I have to literally push through mad locks on every locker, you know? But oh my god, it's so fucking killer-sided. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Just pressure, bro. Just pressure, bro. Just pressure, bro. Just pressure the gens, bro. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? And there you go. Already, that's all we could get. That's all we could get. But oh my god, it's so killer-sided. Oh my god. It's so killer-sided. Oh my god. Literally, the table's mad long, so it didn't even matter. All right. But oh my god, so killer-sided. Oh my god. When I literally can't catch up at all, no matter how I move. But you know, my footwork doesn't make a goddamn difference. But you know, it's so killer-sided, right? Insane. There's literally a pallet every 3 steps, but oh my god, it's so killer-sided. Oh my god. Just use slowdown, bro. Just pressure, bro. Like, the fuck? And what the fuck? Like, yo, I'm telling you, bro. We prove it non-fucking stop. Like, I don't understand. It's insane. It's like, holy shit. In a month or 2, players that return DBD or new players will rage quit like a lot. Yep. Saw that happen when I started in the FNAF chapter. Yep. There were FNAF fans that joined the game was like, fuck this. You still have bully squads taking on newer players and either farming them or content or calling them slurs post game. Quite literally. That's why you don't have your content creator badge up. I forgot to put it on. No, I'm moderating that isn't a higher priority for behavior. David loves new players, but the community hates them. Because people aren't going to pay for skins for their little survivor if they get hate every match. Yep. Can I ask, is it normal whenever I feel like playing DVD, the second I have my crosshair on the ready button, my body shakes in fear like I just saw death in my eyes? Yeah, that's what we call killer anxiety. That there's people that genuinely believe in their minds that it doesn't exist, and yet we have yet another person literally telling us that they have the same thing. Which, if you take a look here, look, Dead Hard, Decisive, Unbreakable, Adrenaline, oh wow, and a healing perk. And a perk that can just give them more charges on their 50% repair speed 32 charge. Toolbox, wow. Interesting, with a healing bonus with no downsides. Another healing bonus with no downsides. Free vaulting perk, wow. With another item to repair faster. Really interesting, huh? That's really interesting. Drake, welcome in. Nah, I don't really care for Carnival Hunt at all. I saw True play it, like True Talent. I was like, yeah, nope, I'm good. That's just boring as fuck. And it has nobody that I care to play. Like, it's just a bunch of people running around grabbing a bunch of rabbits. I don't give a shit. You know, not to be rude, of course. But like, the only reason I care about an ASIM is if it has my favorite characters in it. I don't care for the ASIM genre at this point because they've shown us that they can't make a good one. And plus, Identity V is another one that looks like dog shit. Like, so I'm not gonna play that. You know what I mean? And plus, I don't think many people I don't think in the West really play it that much. I know it's more popular in the East, but it's certainly not popular in the West. The game is not even close to killer-sided and survivor-sided. These crybaby survivors are delusional. Yeah, I know. I know. Neighbor doesn't care if the game dies at this point. It's true. Because it slows them when trying to cross over the safe side since bolts are slower than running. Not surprised if one day no one will be playing killer and the game will be dead. Yeah. With some lockers didn't even spawn with locks, so Dredge could have a fighting chance. Yep. Survivors could have a limit to locking the lockers. Yeah. I wish you had like a button you could press or something to to disable it from range, because you have to literally float your bitch ass over and then like slap it like that. Who has the time to be doing that all day? Like, that's extra time you don't have, all because behavior is almost killed one. That's killer sided. He said almost killed one. That's killer sided. On a map that survivors used to fear. It's so killer-sided, guys. We literally cannot get kills because of the pallet density, the perks, all this other bullshit. I keep telling you guys, I remember I made a video, I'm like, it should be called Alive by the Sunrise, because there's literally no one dying. Like, there's no one fucking dying. Like, no one dies. Yo, Super Alex, welcome in. There's a reason this game is called Dead by Daylight. It's like so killer-sided. I'm one of the FNAF fans that stayed playing this game. I despise the game. It's very bad. The people that say killer anxiety doesn't exist are people that never played killer. Exactly. Exactly. Like past Ash here, no one game BS, and they draw conclusions. To be fair, even you can still get ranks even if you lose too. So like it's not a great metric, to be honest, and let alone it doesn't affect your matchmaking. To be honest, at the end, ones with low skill this game complain a lot, and the ones who know how to play don't say much. It's kind of true. I saw your video yesterday about how fast the gens are and experienced it the other day. Yeah, quit in August 2025. Load up the game that came back in January. Got on and started the Blood Wave for 45 minutes and logged back off. Yo, Sean, welcome to the community. You're welcome here. You're one of us. You know what I'm saying? You're one of us who hates this game, who finally quit the game. If you're interested in Rivals content, I have a channel for that. I have another channel that I'm going to update and add more videos for. That's going to be covering like, you know, video essays about different games I've been playing, or like comics, TVs, and, you know, TV shows and other things that I've really gotten into, and other stuff I just want to talk about. That's coming soon. I've been trying to write scripts. I've been taking a lot of notes, writing scripts right now. So it's takes so much freaking time. Why did I not just realize? Healing perks literally allow you to complete gens faster. Yep. Thank you, March. You got okay, so Bunny says, I only feel like I have occasional okay luck with Plague is that I can keep track of gens okay if I infect them. They don't like being sick. It's true. Yo, Immortal, welcome in. Just watched a video of that Survivor main responding to your video. Yeah. I already talked about it earlier in the stream. Since you can no longer derank, people have a very overinflated sense of what their skill is. It's true. Sometimes all you need for a generous can be a healing perk. It's true. I started doing an anti-heal and got a couple 4Ks and 3Ks beyond. It's good value and pressure. It depends on the character and it depends on your opponents. I still enjoy your creators putting up the good fight. Yeah, I mean, if it was up to me, I would be on Rivals. I'd be on so much other stuff. But, you know, the channel started off with this nonsense, so it's like, you know, that's all we could do. That's why I have to make new channels, and of course it's gonna take a lot of grind and then, you know, get our channel to be up to where we are now with this one. You know what I mean? For it to actually be feasible and actually be worth moving on to. But, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. We just cut through the bullshit here. So remember, whenever gens go fast, just don't look for gen perks. Look for healing perks, because healing allows them to spend more time on gens. So they don't naturally, they don't need to reset procedurally. That's the problem, you know what I mean? When it comes down to killer builds, it's like you run anti-heal, but then you don't have slowdown, and then even if they don't heal, they still do the gens anyway. And then, you know what I mean? Like when you start checking stuff off, you're like, okay, well, have all my anti-heal, but then now you don't have slowdown. If you run slowdown, you don't have anti-heal. Or you don't have this, or you don't have that. Like, there's always something you don't have. While Survivor can pretty much bring everything because you can coordinate with everyone else. It's kind of insanity. Let's see. Survivor's like, no God Pally here, killer sided, literally. Because being injured means nothing for survivors. Like, if a lot of experienced Survivor players, I know that doesn't apply to everybody, but in my experience when dealing with players like these, like, they don't care that they're injured because they understand that they still are safe and they still are confident that they'll be able to chain something else, or chain something else, or chain something else. Doesn't matter. Like, the only time being injured matters is if you're going against Nurse or Blight. Maybe Kennedy, but not even, because he goes back to M1 after that, so he needs to be able to learn cutoffs in order to be able to fully maximize his value, to stop the pallet from being used. But when it comes down to like most people's matches, like when you're going against people running into walls, hiding in corners and bushes and things, like they aren't trying to be chased, those type of people are afraid to be injured. That's why they hide. But when you have people that just run through your face, they do it in front of you, they don't care, you know for a fact that being injured means nothing to them. So Super Alice is in Rivals. You made any other tanks in Emma been wanting to learn a thing? So the tanks I play on Rivals are Deadpool, Hulk. I do put on Thing. I like Thing. He's very fun. And I think I got a little bit into Magneto, but Magneto, I was like, it's a little hard to shoot with him because his shots are really slow. So I was like, ah. And I was considering getting into Rogue, but that's a whole other conversation. But I like Rogue. She's cool. That's why I was like, ah, but like, do I want to learn another tank? I'm like, oh, like, yeah. Plus resilience, yeah. Behavior really needs to wake up. If no one plays killer, your game will not be playable and dead. Very true. But even Ghosty made a vid that the devs won't even look at the pallet density. Very true. It was only the post-match realized everyone wanted to be injured since they had endurance versus resilience. Yeah, I remember that game just from how fast gens flew when I was down to the third one. Yep. It's how it goes, man. It's how it goes. You know? And I'm just done. You know what I mean? I'm tired. You know what I mean? I'm beaten down. You know what I'm saying? It's exhausting at this point. And even Blight, I think, is completely dog shit now. I mean, like, I thought he was dog shit before. I think he just got even worse. The fact that he's a 4.4 slows down his dashes already as it is. But then it makes M1ing just in general, if you need to M1, even shittier. So you're stuck having to bounce everywhere and hope and pray you get it. But mind you, that's affected by your movement speed. So it's like now you're forced into rocking the same Crow Rat add-ons because you're slow as shit. So it's like, what the hell? Let's hope at least when Jason comes to DBD, the devs make him something that says danger, but I doubt that. Yeah, I find it so hard to believe that they'd ever make him actually decent. I just don't think it would ever happen. I just don't think it would ever happen. You know, and what's really sad is like a character like Sadako, for example, will literally just give anxiety because like you literally have to be teleporting, like lock the fuck in just so you could get a condemn off. Just to avoid all the hook bullshit. And even then, you can't avoid it. And it's like, damn, like this shit is ass. Like, I don't want to deal with it. It's so ass. Turbo freaking ass. I don't want to deal with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I'm just so tired, bro. So tired of this fuck ass game. It's such a piece of shit. Like, good lord. Magneto's good, but his ult is not great either. I've only seen him used against support. Now, I fucking love Magneto's ult, though. Because Magneto's ult can kill Luna in her ult. You can kill... I believe you can still also kill Mantis in her ult, I think. You can also... Like... You know how Iron Man goes maximum pulse, right? Like, if Magneto is charging his ult... Iron Man's ult will get sucked into the orb of Magneto, bro. I saw that and I started crying, laughing. I was like, yup, stupid. Like, you're not gonna throw that at anybody. He's talking about some maximum pulse. It got sucked into his ult. I was like, yo. I was like, and then he just killed his, like, he killed all the healers or something. I started dying. I was like, yep, that's what he gets. Like, oh, it's so funny, man. Oh man, it's so good. Imagine Pig going, oh boy, every time for my DVD slot. Used to main Pig before I quit DVD. Yeah, I can see that. I know a lot of people like come in to play certain characters and then it's like they play the character and then it's just shit. Like they just don't even get to have fun or even enjoy the game. It's just shit. And I don't blame them, you know what I mean? I really don't blame them at all because of that. It's just like, what is the point? Like, even now, I'm like, what character can I play that's not going to be shit? And the answer is none, unfortunately. Jason will be strong for 2 to 4 weeks. After everyone is done buying him, they'll nerf him into the oblivion so no one will want to play him. His person will look bad. They'll only be used to get a depth. Very true. As a former pig main, how high do you think pig is? Higher than, I would say 1 inch above the ground is how high I think pig is. I joined DBD to play Springtrap. Hated his playstyle. Then I played pig because they're fun. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Yeah. You just remembered me when I started playing DBD with Springtrap. First damn match was a Police Squad. Called the clutch of 87. Didn't think about it much, but I remember the pain. God damn, bro. I'm guessing Slinger is still broken. Yeah, he's still pretty bugged. All his guns are misaligned except the default. They never fixed it. So you can't use any gun cosmetics because then you'll just not be able to land your shots like normally. Unless you only use that cosmetic to get your shots, and even then it's inconsistent because you have to be able to figure out the intricacy of that skin, which is kind of insane. So you literally cannot use weapon skins. Yeah, they never fixed it. It's never been in the patch notes. They never acknowledge it, but it's a thing. It's misaligned on all his weapons except the default. So it can be oppressive on loops. The problem is there's way too many pallets. That's what I'm saying. Like, not everybody is trying to grind their ass off to be the pro pig or be the pro this or the pro that. Like, I've tried to be the pro Ghostface. I wanted to be like one of the top 10 Ghostfaces in the world. And I realized very quickly that it's just worthless. Because number one, obviously, all my downs I got from console don't count. And secondly, I would have to get all my smart downs on PC from scratch. And I started to count them too. I would check my tracker and everything. And I even wrote down all my wins, losses, and ties. I would track all my stuff on a spreadsheet. And I realized, like, sure, I'm winning more often than I thought, but I'm still losing a majority of the games anyway. Like, my win rate was like 87% or something. But that was after literally sweating my fucking ass off, using the strongest build that I can put on. Bro said, which killer do you want to crack? Is crazy. What the fuck? Yo. Does Iron Man have the proton cannon? Like, proton, like, as in, like, the... Like, which one? Like, his, I forgot which... I don't know the names of his guns. I just know that he has, like, his little chest beam. He's got, like, his primary fire, which is, like, the beams of his palms. And then he'll pull out, like, a big gun for his ult. And then he'll just be like, you know, maximum pulse, and then he'll like blow up everybody. So maybe that's the cannon. Because he says maximum pulse and he like launches a big ass energy ball at everybody. One of the only killer word cracking is Mina is crazy. Running gen defense is useless because they all have been nerfed. Very true. I'm just gonna get off of the game at that point, I think. Like, I'm just sitting there, like, I'm barely played 2 games. I'm like, you know, that I think that's enough. Yeah, I'm like, I'm alright. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Just get off of that. Because, bro, like, notice I'm not even loading up a match. I'm like, yeah. That's why I hold the views that I have on the game. It's like, I played 2 matches and I'm already done. I'm like, yeah, I can't handle this bullshit. It's just too much stress. It's way too much fucking stress. Way too much fucking stress for nothing. I get nothing out of it. Like, What am I gaining from that? You know what I'm saying? It's like fucking insanity. Like, okay, so this was the part that like I had to redo because this was the part I had to redo because I had gotten some connection issues at the time. So we'll have to redo this, which is okay. Nothing wrong with that. I saw from the Summer Games Fest that Code Veronica has a remake that so far looks nothing like the original game. Hell yeah. Bro, me and my homeboy, bro, we both played that game. I think we both equally hate the fucking game. I fucking hate Code Veronica so much. Jesus Christ, it was such a pain in the fucking ass. I'm like, yo, there was no reason for that game to be so difficult to play. Like, I genuinely am crashing out just thinking about it. So annoying. Like, I swear to God. I hope they make the game better, bro. Like, I love RE4 currently, and I'm assuming the remake is gonna be even fucking better. You know, which is insane. I can't think how you can make perfection stronger than that, but would you guys crack the dredge if they actually balanced the game? I knew somebody who would back in the day. There's some people that unironically want to do something to the dredge. I don't get it, but you know. I don't get it, but it is the people. Those people do exist. So this is the part where we have to fight that guy. I don't remember how. I don't even know if you can deal damage to him or not. Like, it seems like as if he doesn't. It seems as if like he doesn't take any damage. At least that's my assumption. That's what I interpreted. So I don't know if that's true, but. I don't think you could beat this guy, right? Yo, magic number, welcome in. Yeah, I don't think you could beat him, right? Like, I don't think you can. Right? I mean, because like he just like takes so much damage that I would be so surprised if you could. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's not gonna do shit. Yeah, he's not gonna take any damage. Let's be so for real. Let's be so for real. God damn, I haven't played this game in feels like a while. Okay, hold on. Let's lock it. What the? Yo! Wait, can I throw a grenade at him? Hold on. Do I have a stun? I have a stun. Come through. Oh shit, I tried to crouch. Okay, well, yo, I'm so rusty, it's crazy. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I went back, but no. Okay. Come on, run, Leon. Oh, okay. Fuck it, we'll just use what we have. Hurry up. Okay, hold on. Damn, when was the last time I played it? When was the last time I played this? Did I somehow go the wrong way? I guess I did. You know what? It's fine. We'll just rotate back around. Or are these both the same shit? You know, it's fine. We just gotta keep moving forward, and then we go to the right. You get hit through the door? I thought it would like be like, oh no, you come through. Oh, okay. I thought it would have came through. Guess not. Trying different things. Okay, we dodged it. Perfect. Let me try to go this way then. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, okay. That helps, I guess. That did nothing to him? What the fuck? You're gonna tell me that did nothing to him? Brother, what the fuck? What am I fighting? The fuck am I fighting, brother? What the hell am I fighting? Yeah, keep swinging, dumbass. Dead. Okay. Oh, okay. Thanks for that. Stop it. I'm gonna win this shit. We're gonna fucking escape. Or no, we're not, because I went into a fucking corner because I'm stupid. Okay. All right. Okay. Of course not. Yo, come on, bro. I don't want to do this shit again. Four, bro. 4. We need 4 of those. I mean, at least I know that what to do now. But oh, I went the wrong fucking way again. I gotta commit to this then. Fuck it. Commit. We have no choice. Wait, no, we don't have to commit. Drop this down. You gonna tell me bro just ate all of that? So I guess bro ain't gonna die then. Alright, that's fine. I guess he's unkillable. Wasted my whole mag. What the hell? I'm sitting here thinking you could kill it. I guess you can't. Damn. If I die, all right, and I have to redo it, okay, I probably will die. At least I know that those are just to stun him with. I thought I was gonna kill him, bro. Son of a bitch. You know, it's not like they tell you, you know, like shot.
It seems that Salazar is having difficulty taming the American pig. Salazar had his chance.
How to make a merchant cosplay?
Elsa, go get a girl.
Yo, that makes sense, yeah.
Dispose of the swine while you're at
How Leon slowly opens the door when he's chased by a damn demon. I like Dredge, but there needs to be an add-on for lockers to the match offering. The bug is the midget's personal guard, by the way. He's one of the 2 super bug men. What? What? What did he say? What did he say? You can't give trauma damage to a damn demon. It's crazy. Oh, there he is. Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Got some
Rare things on sale, stranger.
What are you buying? What are you buying?
What are we buying?
What are you selling?
What are you selling?
Is that all?
Thank you.
What are you buying?
I don't know. I've been rocking the Punisher. I like the Punisher. I know that there's probably better guns out there, but I like it. I've been using it, you know. Nah, saying. So I like it. I've been liking it. It's been very fun. Very fun. I don't feel like I need to change my guns. I just like to upgrade what I have. I just like doing that. I think it's fun.
Is that all, strange?
Thank you. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. You know what I'm saying? I could be probably making a bad play, but that's just how I'm approaching the game.
Thank you.
You know? Buy me some soda if you don't mind. I'm thirsty. I'm also thirsty too. It's quite hot today. Every search for the scorpion bug guy is personalized. What? Lady Dimitrescu's daughter with a backpack. What the fuck? Yo, what?
Come back.
Anytime.
Hydrate, but all I have is
That was a
coffee.
Bro, it's hot as shit today, bro. Holy moly. Make sure you drink your water, man. If you're out and about today, drink your fucking water, man. Especially if it's burning, steaming. Yo, hydrate, bro. Fucking hydrate. I'm telling you that right now. Sometimes the heat be giving me a goddamn headache, bro. I mean, when you're walking around with a mask and shit and a hood on, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just gonna be hot no matter what. You can kill him in that room, by the way. He drops a treasure to sell to the merchant that can be combined with another treasure. Like, which one? That big ass bug guy that we were fighting? Like, that big ass, like, you would have thought I walked into freaking Metal Gear Rising or whatever it's called. Metal Gear, whatever it's called. You would have thought I walked into that game. That is called heat stroke. Oh, he's still alive? Oh, okay, there he goes. Alright. So how do you kill that guy? He has cooler for balls. I'm H'ing over here. That's crazy. Oh. Caution, overloading dynamite on trolley will trip circuit breaker. Oh man. I love this game though, man. It's a shame I only play it for you guys. I only play it for you guys. I don't play this game offline or anything like that. Like I only play when I'm streaming, so you guys get like the full. Oh my god. That's why I like the Punisher pistol right there. I could just shoot through all those heads. Amazing. Let me just let him blow up, I guess. Oh, never mind. Exploded. Oh, I thought I was gonna shoot at the axe. My bad. Give me that. Hey. Hold on, we need the wing. Oh, we don't have that? Okay. Almost forgot. Damn, all we're getting is money. I wanted it to go wing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a while since I heard that. Oh, yes. I'm eating K-pop Demon Hunter's ramen. That sounds really good, actually. I'm freaking hungry. Says V had the right idea to kill the bug man. You have to freeze him so he takes triple damage, or use the rocket launcher you got earlier. How many shots do you get in the launcher? Is it just one? Like, how does that work anyway? But yo, I don't know. I might have some ramen today or something. I don't even know. I usually try not to have it, but sometimes that's all you have. But regardless, oh no, I wanted to walk around him because the explosion. Yeah, that's why. Oh, I thought I was trying to shoot at the dynamite. I guess it doesn't explode like that. Just trying to see if there was any loot here. But it turns out we actually got more than we bargained for. If dynamite is lit, you can shoot it and explode it. Very true. For this launch, you have one shot. Okay. Hey, yo, what the? Yo, who has seen? Lovely. Who has seen Scary Movie? Cause I went to go see it. Well, no! I was hoping I could shoot him. Yeah, I gotta say, I really love that movie. That's all I'll say, because I know some people haven't seen it. But I love that movie. Oh man, it really inspired me because I was like, oh shit, like why don't I take elements from you know what's going on in this movie and apply that to my, I guess in this case, avatar. You know. And then I thought about it today, and then I was like, ah, shit. I wish I had time, man. I'm a one-man army, like working these channels. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying my best. I haven't seen Scary Movie yet, but I did watch The Amazing Digital Circus. You know what? You know what got me salty? I bought a cookie tin because the AMC was selling that shit, right? So I was like, yo, let me get one because, you know, I love comics. I've been reading a lot of comics lately. And then I get my bag, and then I open it, and it's not even what I freaking got. It gave me a bucket. They gave me a bucket for Amazing Digital Circus. I was like, the hell? I mean, it was a big ass bucket. It was full to the brim. I was like, oh, damn. So I was cool with that, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, man. Yeah, we could. Oh my. I guess what I could do is slap them when they come up. You say it's a one-man show? It is, yeah. I mean, I don't have an editor or a team or anything, obviously. I mean, a lot of us, I think, are content creators are like one-man armies. But usually the big content creators be having like a team, you know. But anyway, as I was saying, that sucks. I was hoping I would have avoided the head, but you know. But yeah, so I got a bucket for put your sewing kit in the cookie tin. No, it was like a tiny one. It came with like really small cookies. So but it was like the shape of a comic. It had like the old ass comics printed on the front, and it was like a mystery. Like you could get Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, whatever. So I was like, oh, that would be fucking sick. I was like, yo, I would love that. And then I turn around. I mean, to be fair, the bucket be deep though. I was like, that's a lot of motherfucking popcorn. I didn't even finish it. I was like, ah, shit. But I turned it, you know what I'm saying, to the side, and then I see it, I'm like, some digital fucking circuit. I was like, what the hell even is this? Like, I've never seen this goddamn thing. Never heard of it. I was like, I guess they didn't have it in stock. I guess they were making up for it, and I was like, it's fine, but I was a little salty. I was like, I wanted my stuff. However, Oh, let me move back because bro's about to go crazy with that thing. I dare another one to bring up one of those sticks, bro. I dare you. Stop throwing that. No, put it away. You're not gonna grab another one. Okay, what was I talking about? Yeah. So, I really liked the movie. Had a lot of fun with that. Great movie. And genuinely was funny because like I find it hard to like for a lot of comedy movies to be funny, but no, it was actually funny. I was like, oh shit. I'm not gonna say what happens, because Bunny needs to see the movie before I go crazy with that damn thing. But regardless, like I had a lot of fun, and I wish that there was some kind of scary movie bucket. I don't think there was. Oh God! Oh, okay, he just blew himself up with the rest. See you later. What's up? Hey! I'm like, all right, buddy. So yeah, as I was saying, so movie was good, man. Good movie. Oh, I did not mean to stand in that. Oh shit. So yeah, no, that was fire. Like, but I also wonder like what that tin would have looked like. On the other hand, I say, you know, that's okay. Are there who? You know, I can't confirm or deny. Because therefore that means I would be revealing information about the film, and I'm against spoilers. I'm against the spoilers. Bro is quick. Okay, at least I killed him beforehand, because I know bro would have done a lot of damage otherwise. I'm ass, no! My... Thank you. Scream has 2 popcorn buckets. I did place an order for the Scream 7 buckets that they were releasing. I will say that much. I did place the order for that, and that's supposed to come I think next month. Mind you, I got it around when the movie came out, so that goes to show you how long that shit took. Brother, what? Okay. How much time we have? Okay, I have a little bit more time.
Do you think I came out the pussy drawing fucking Mozart?
We have the... Oh my god. The twink is getting obliterated. Excuse me? I could definitely see Bunny doing that. Brother, what? Brother, what? OBS is a complete mystery to me, though. I keep in mind I've used ZBrush. I've never even heard of ZBrush. I used to do some editing when I was younger for our principal. Had to work with my animation teacher on a crappy HP laptop with the worst graphics card ever known. Bro, I barely know shit about PCs. Like, I literally... the only thing I kind of know a little bit about is Linux, which makes it even more ironic because I don't know shit. But Linux, I know a little bit. Streamlabs as well, yeah. OBS. I think you can use either or. That would be really heavy. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay. Alright, buddy, hold on, I got something for you. Desperate times call for desperate measures. That reminds me of a song that I haven't heard in like years. And and it has like a line where it says like, you know, desperate times, desperate measures, and then it goes like something like I come so close, and then here comes the downside or some shit. I was like, yup, that shit hit. That's how life is, bro. Like, you get close to your thing, your goal, whatever it may be, and then bam, here comes the downside. I'm like, yep, there it goes. There it goes. But anyway, back to business. Well, we only have one herb, so we're gonna use it. We're gonna smoke it, and then we're gonna go ahead and do our thing. Yeah, that should have killed him, I assume. And then that's when that big guy comes along, and then we gotta get rid of him quickly because otherwise I'm screwed. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy indeed. Like, what the hell? The Severed is crazy, brother. Like, what is this, the fucking Walking Dead? Like, what are we talking about, bro? What? Like, what is she doing chopping them off? Why is she chopping them off? Like, what is she trying to do with a bunch of Weenie Hunt Juniors? Like, I don't understand like what the purpose of that would be. Well, to make a necklace, I guess, but still. Can somebody tell Leatherface over here to stop? Yeah. Oh, whoops. No, I didn't think it was gonna hit. Hold on, let me back up because I know bro is gonna start pulling that out, and that thing has range, so we gotta be careful. Bro's body is just like floating his way over. Come on. Wait, doesn't that blow up? Because I'm like, wait a second, doesn't that thing supposed to explode? And then it just like did it, and I'm like, pardon me? I like how his body's just still there. Bro is in it for the love of the game. Like, it's... Bro's in it for the love of the game, bro. Cause I thought bro was one of them and he turns into like mush. Like bro is just in it just to win it, bro. He doesn't care. Bro must not even be infected. He just wants to just chop people up. He don't care. He don't care. That's the impression I'm getting. Bro doesn't care. You got the dynamite, boys. Where am I taking the dynamite? Is it over there? Do I like jump across? Hold on. It's about to get hot. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. B, when will you add a scary movie mask redeem? Bro, I was thinking of converting my current avatar to be more like from Scary Movie. I think it would just be funny. Your own vote for ask if movie has diddles in it. That's crazy work, bro. I don't even want to say the word in case YouTube has like some kind of thing. I don't know, bro. I'm trying to be safe. But oh, gather round here. What the hell? Bro went to YouTube. I have to add it. Like I was thinking of upgrading my avatar. So that means that I'm gonna have to look into another software, and then from there, it's a whole nother thing. So I'm like, I have to look into that a bit more and kind of getting a general idea of what to expect. I wonder if this is gonna be a boss fight. I feel like it's been a while. Well, considering the fact that there's a bunch of grenades and healing items, I guess there will be. Okay. I don't know what that means. Oh my. At least I killed one of them fairly quickly. I'm just gonna wait here, bro. I'ma just wait a sec, bro. I'm about to just go up here again, be like, anyway, excuse me, pardon me. You're not gonna knock me down, dummy. Damn, they said, fuck you, you're gonna fight one of them. I'm like, all right, dog. Like, is it really that serious? Damn, you can't use it again? That's fucked up. Oh my, what the fuck? Excuse the fuck out of me, like what the fuck? Wait. We have technology. I thought he would like, I thought his like thing on his back will pop out. Oh, nothing on nothing, buddy. You don't wanna pop that out? No. You don't want to pop that out? No. Is he good? Okay. Doing all that stomping. For what? Hold on, I got an idea. Let me climb this up, like climb up on this again. Then I'm gonna go over here, right? Bait him, bait him, bait him. Then slide down, right? Then I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna pop him. Be like, bop, 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 bop. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna run back. Then we do it again. I think. I don't know if this is working. I don't know. I don't know if this is working, bro. Oh shit, okay. I'm still alive, boys. Okay, yes, health upgrades for the win. Let's go. Let's go with this guy anyway. I guess I have to kill those giants. Son of a bitch. So, is he not like the other guys? Is he not like the other guys where like is he not like the other guys where he just like doesn't pop out the thing on the back? Like, does he not do that? Does he just not do that? Like, I thought he would like take enough damage, pop it out, and then I shoot it, but like he just doesn't care. Like, bro does not give a shit. I'm like, yo, what the hell? How much damage is bro gonna take? I don't know. Weird. I didn't want to keep like blasting him for 20 minutes, but it might have to be that way. Oh, okay. Well, just, yeah, I should have ran to, okay then. He has combos. Broke a combo. Okay. Hold on, let me read the chat. I'm trying to lock the fuck in, and then Zaz shows up and starts trying to fucking act up. Weenie, just hearing Weenie Hut Jr.'s added 10 years to my life is insane, but I get it. Wide open arena space, yup. You want that close for now, by the way. That's what you get for shooting him in the dick. It made sense to be the sheath. If that's the case, I don't want to know what. Oh no, we're running this boss one way or the other. No doubt to help you this time. Taking in for the airport for my slop. Go look at the airport. Yo, go look at the airport for real. Someone Sour Patch Kids in my backpack. Hell yeah. Being Nora gets Chaz pre-recorded. He got combos, bro. It's true. He's true. He got freaking combos, man.
Hydrate, but all I have is coffee.
I mean, I didn't know this is a fighting game. That's what I'm saying, bro. Got combos. I'm like, the hell? I wonder if this one will let me shoot him in the back. I think he tried to throw something at me, but it didn't work. Dumbass. Like, perfect for me, boys. Let me run now, because bro's gonna start comboing, so I'm like, I gotta chill. Blanca really just let himself go is crazy. he becomes bald. Like, yo, but I see the resemblance, to be honest. I'm like, bro. We're all out of pistol ammo. Just run through them. Damn, it feels like he's taking a lot of hits, but... You know, I wonder if it's because my weapons are not that strong. I wonder if I should be swapping out the SMG for something else, or... So it would be nice to have that Magnum. Where do we even get a Magnum, anyway? If there is one in this game, I have that you can just kind of pick up, unless you have to buy it. Okay. I feel like I'm unloading everything I have, but like, bro just eats all of it. Oops, I dropped my Magnum condom for my Monster Dawn. I'm like, I remember that. Yeah, that's such a W reference, bro. Such a W reference. Broski, what the fuck? And okay. He's still alive? And it, oh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, okay. Oh, that grenade is ass. I thought it was gonna blow up on him. No, it did not do that. Yo, the grenades don't do shit to him. What the fuck? You know? I tell ya. I tell ya. This is insane. Well, at least I think I'm fighting it at the right time, the right way. It's just a pain in the freaking ass because he's so freaking strong. And I'm dead. 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 Oh my god. There we go. I'm happy to confirm I don't have dementia. What the shit. Well, what time is it? Yeah, okay. I gotta head out, unfortunately. But I had a lot of fun with you guys. Appreciate you guys being here. I sat next to the fattest person I've ever sat next to on the plane. God damn. Hey, you know what? I'll tell you this much, Zaz. Like, at least you're not that guy. I'll say that much. At least you're not that guy. You're hitting the gym, you're fasting, you're eating right. You're not him. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. That's a life lesson right there. You know what I'm saying? You start thinking, you go, At least I'm not that guy. I'm like, woo. Cause golly, I'd hate to be him. Oh shit. But I appreciate you guys, bro. And I shall return when I return. Check out the video dropping in like an hour or so.